Oh, you have a class? Yes, sir. Module. Welcome. That was the first week. Second week Monday, right? Right. Thank you so much and welcome Mr. Mola. Remind me your name? Remind me your name? Msego. Msego. School with that. You pay that. Where is that wood? No, that. Usalimbana nazo mwenyewe. Wait. Hold on, let me try to switch on the light. It's fine. Right, let's have that. Let's see that one.
Good.
You forgot?
Yeah, 6. So,
But you were here.
I'll see.
Yes. Let's see. What's the kind of one that meets up? Okay. Let me move in that. Is it okay? I tried.
They're coming.
They're coming? You talk to them?
Yeah.
They'll come at 10.
I don't know, they'll be any minute.
Alright, so our main emphasis is we are talking of marketing, but at a global level. So the fact that I'm not sure where exactly we start, because I have to be 2 classes of the same class. So we feel I may not know exactly where we are. Alright, so when we talk of marketing, just as we did last time, it's like trying to promote or to make your product known. But in this case, when we're saying we try to make the product known, we are going to say how best we can advance the knowledge to people on our product at a global level. So we started by defining the international market, or we talk of international marketing. And through our definition, we did say, we look at the principles that you apply so that you satisfy the varied needs of people who are scattered globally. So we try to say, if you look at we talk of international trade or international marketing, you deal with people of different backgrounds. And the fact that you deal with people of different backgrounds, you need to understand what would be the best approach so that at least those people are convinced. Because whenever you're trying to design the marketing campaign, you may not design, you may not approach, or you may not have the same approach to all these different people. You need to at least tailor your message so that at least you focus on the targeted people and you're able to get the most expected. So, as I introduced the course, I tried to say what are the things that really you need to do so that at least you are attractive. Welcome, Tia.
Thank you.
Your brother was sick last time. Did you know this? Your brother was sick last time. Did you know this?
Sick from what?
I don't know. He tells me, he said, last time we met, he was not feeling well.
You want to go with it?
That was the next thing about it. He has nothing. So probably I'll hear from you to say we talked exactly here.
I'm not around for town.
You see, she wrote a lot of stuff.
You stopped on organization sectors.
You see, very far. So you should be able to know how best Mr. Pichek, you gave the notes from your friends, right? Yeah. So That's another thing. You should be able to make sure that at least you frame the message to attract people based on what they believe or based on what they want. Because as we said last time, whenever you are trying to promote your product, you have to promote your product based on the customer's point of view, not based on the business point of view. Because the product you're providing is there to fit or to solve the problems that the market is facing. So definitely, you need to be responding to what people are in need of. So we quickly go to where we exactly stopped, and I believe that was to the end of our first unit. And all we are looking at is we are looking at factors affecting international and global marketing. You said we stopped at
organizational factors.
Organizational factors. And the organizational factors, I think that was the last part of it. We did global factors, we did domestic factors, right?
Yes.
And now we are on the last organizational factors. And on organizational factors, what we're looking at is we try to look at factors within an entity and see how they do impact or affect the way the organization will penetrate or would enter into the international marketing. If I may ask you, what do you think could be the organizational factors that could prohibit the business to go global? Anything? Mr. Seka, do you have a trial? No. Yes, Juan. What could be the organizational factors that would affect the company or the entity to go international or global? Demographic, yes, definitely. And what do you mean when you say demographic?
Yeah, like in the movies, people always see the companies always like that they are selling the products, they look at the income.
In the other social factors.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so the next slide is the internal factors. You may be writing, if you're writing. The internal factors, we're talking about organizational factors. So the internal factors that influence the decision-making process. The internal factors that influence the decision-making process. That influence the decision-making process in a company. The decision-making process in a company are considered as organizational factors. These include, we don't forget it. Oh, sorry. So these include people, events, systems, structures and conditions inside the organization, that are generally under the control of the company. We're there. Alright. Did I give you an exercise?
No.
I did, right?
No.
Oh. Alright. So at the end of this unit, there is an activity. There is a class discussion where we need to discuss the factors that may, or what are the constraints? You may write class discussion. What are the constraints?
The what?
Constraints. Or what are the challenges? What are the challenges of international and global marketing? Challenges of international and global marketing. So, in our next class, I expect that you do the discussion, and in our next class, you tell me what you have discussed, say, on constraints of international marketing. These are the constraints that we discovered or we discussed. So I expect you to discuss and come forward with those constraints. We there, right? We now go to something different from what we have just talked about here. And what we'll be looking at, analyzing. Let's go there. We look at chapter 2. In chapter 2, it's all about international and global involvement. International and global involvement. International and global involvement. On the international and global involvement, we'll try to understand the market or the people which you're trying to reach out with your product or this service, and understand what are the things that we need to take care of, or what are the things that we need to consider, so that at least we have a successful market skill, and we are able to attract the best for our business. So the first point to start, you write definition of global business involvement. Definition of global business involvement. Definition of global business involvement. So there you write, involvement can be defined. Involvement can be defined as various external forces. Involvement can be defined as various external forces. Involvement can be defined as various external forces that surround the theme. That surround the theme. External forces that surround the theme. That surround the theme. And influence is decision. And influence is decision. And influence is decision and operations. Influence is decision and operations. Then you go for organizations, you continue. Organization face unprecedented organizations face unprecedented range of challenges, unprecedented range of challenges and opportunities in the social, economic, political, and business environment. Political and business environment. The business environment is also considered as a complex adaptive. The business environment is also considered as a complex adaptive system, with many elements, which operate independently, and interact with each other. So in this case, what we'll be focusing, as I've just said, we try to see what has surrounded the business and what do those elements do have on the operations of the business. A good example, you may look at an institution like this one. It may start from probably us as internal stakeholders of this institution, likewise the external stakeholders of this institution that will impact or influence how the business does its decision. So in this case, we may look at factors just as they have pointed out. We talk of social factors. In terms of social factors, we look at the way people live, the way people behave, what people believe in. Whatever these factors may be, they may influence or they may impact in the way the business has to be conducted. You may look at, I may try to give a local example. If we go to places like Machinga, Mangos and Blacks, are dominated by our friends from the Islamic group, right? So you may find that businesses like here, if we go to Brazil there, we enjoy pork meat, right? Such kind of business may not be taken to such kind of places because of the beef and the likes. Likewise, we may have even the food itself. Our culture determines what food do we need to take. So definitely, going global, you also need to understand the way the people live. If you talk of economy, we look at production itself. How is production is done? What are the resources available for the production itself? Is it doable for us? Do we stand a chance? So we need to be analyzing all those kind of stuff. In terms of political, how do politics impact on business? How do politics impact on business operations? And what impact do politics have on business?
Every government comes with its own policies.
Exactly. Every government, we are politically being governed, right? So the fact that we are politically being governed, you find that every government will have its own policy towards business. There will be other governments that will be so welcoming to business development, where other governments, they may not be giving much focus on the business itself. Likewise, you look at those policies and see whether the government do provide any support towards business development or not, so that as you are able to understand and figure out whether you can go into such environment or not. Because the way the government is behaving towards the business environment itself will affect the way you operate. We talk of business environment itself. How does it impact on the operations? Business. Does one business affect the operations of the other business? 10.
Yes, through competition.
Competition, exactly. Through competition, exactly. What else? Oh, it's too sick. Tell me this is not writing. Good last time shows right. If you try last time, I'm lying to you. All I used to think.
Yeah.
Okay, have you heard of ecology? Ecology. The way of ecology. That's called ecological system.
We heard you, but we didn't pay attention to it.
I talked about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you look at the system of being interdependent. Definitely, you find that there are other businesses out there, they might be surviving because of the existence of this university. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
So, in a number of ways, we should be able to see that Irish business are relying on one another. And you find that if one business fails, the other business may also not operate. So whenever you're trying to go about a global business or international business, you should be able to see how will you be able to get support from what? Sister companies or others or other businesses, so that others we are able to maintain the smooth operation of the business. So it's a complex involvement, just as we have said, because so many factors they need to interact, they need to speak to each other, so that as we see that the business is existing for the betterment or for the best existing of for the best growth of what? Of the business itself. Let's go to the other part. You're right. We start looking at economic involvement, international economic involvement. What can it? You even ignored the call.
Me?
Yeah?
No. Yes, I did. Oh,
No.
okay, I did. I did see it. Okay, it was excited.
So you haven't touched your phone for almost
Yes.
40 minutes?
Never I didn't get much. I didn't get
I tried to look for Tara's number.
I'll give you, but don't worry. I'll give you the number.
You really need to
No, I know how whenever I want to see her, I go on WhatsApp. I just said, she says her name is Comfort.
Yeah.
If I search Comfort, I'll get her. How do you search her? Just tell me the name she used on her WhatsApp, then I'll have her
I'm
name.
going to change.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will send you the number. Yes. You don't have to be worried that much. Or even if
So whenever I'll be passing that, we call Panjang, right? Yes, I'm like, Longos, I'm passing.
Oh, okay.
Alright. But sorry, today, all I see, right? All I see. Did you recognize that? Did you notice that last time you were not feeling better? What's the day? I was with him and gone with him. So I asked him, so he was like, first day I was sick, so there's nothing that I got. That's what he told me. And he continued to say, there also now we are over bad. It's a messy class, but sure, I'm not. He proceeded to say, but you know what? Everyone is coming. And my sisters are coming in very short period of time. Because I've talked to everyone. So I didn't know where is our representative or.
He is. He's in the position now. He's a volunteer. So you even be representing when you have the representation.
And I've given already a class discussion. They will tell you.
You say to be there.
Come Monday. I need to hear from you.
Okay.
Alright, let's proceed here. When we talk about international economic involvement, we'll try to look at economic factors and see how these economic factors do impact on our business. What do you think these factors are also? Do we have examples in mind? Do we have examples in mind?
Repeat the statement which you said.
I was saying international economic factors. Do we have any example in mind? Say, Alex, when we talk of economic factors, we are looking at business. Do you have any? Just at the end of this, we want to have that discussion. Remember, I don't give
Inflation can be one of them.
exactly. And tell us how inflation will impact business. First, the expectation. We understand the way that Saujina. Saujina is wrong. What is Saujina? So what? Tell us.
We in the person.
What's inflation and how British are impacting or influencing the